Hello friends, welcome to our new inspiring episode on the humanitarian side of the great Michael Jackson. You see, he was not just the greatest artist, but he was also a great philanthropist. Michael Jackson was instrumental in the creation of We Are the World, a 1985 charity single aimed at raising funds for famine relief in Africa. He saw the depressing famine in Ethiopia, and he used his talent to solve it. In 1984, the world witnessed the devastating famine in Ethiopia. The crisis was unprecedented, with millions of lives hanging in the balance as the world watched in horror. Images of starving children filled television screens, stirring the conscience of millions. These heart-wrenching visuals brought the harsh reality of the famine into living rooms across the globe, making it impossible to ignore. Soon after, the British group Band Aid released Do They Know It's Christmas? In December 1984, musician and activist Harry Belafonte decided to create an American benefit single for African famine relief. They asked Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie to write the song, and Quincy Jones joined the project as producer, and Ken Kragen, a music manager, handled the logistics. Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie were at the pinnacle of their careers, their music dominating the charts and captivating audiences worldwide. More importantly, Jackson and Richie shared a deep commitment to humanitarian causes, making them the ideal duo to craft a song that would resonate with millions. The chemistry between Jackson and Richie was electric. They shared a vision of a song that would transcend cultural and geographical boundaries, a universal anthem of hope and unity. Working tirelessly, they poured their hearts and souls into the lyrics and melody. They understood the weight of the message they carried and the responsibility entrusted to them. The melody flowed effortlessly, capturing both the sorrow of the crisis and the unwavering spirit of hope that defined the project. The lyrics, simple yet profound, spoke of shared humanity and the power of collective action. We Are the World was born from a place of deep empathy and a shared desire to make a difference. At its core, We Are the World is a song about unity and compassion. It is a timeless anthem that calls for togetherness and empathy, urging us to look beyond our differences and come together as one. The lyrics are touchingly profound and deliver a powerful message of shared humanity and collective responsibility. They remind us that we are all interconnected, and our actions can have a ripple effect on the lives of others. The song reminds us that despite our differences in language, culture, or geographical location, we are all part of one global family. It encourages us to embrace our diversity and find strength in our unity. It emphasizes that the suffering of others, no matter how far away, should concern us all. The song calls on us to extend a helping hand and show compassion to those in need, regardless of where they are. The song's message of compassion resonated deeply with people worldwide. It touched hearts and inspired many to take action, fostering a sense of global solidarity and empathy. It transcended cultural and linguistic barriers, striking a chord with audiences from all walks of life. The universal language of music brought people together, creating a shared experience of hope and unity. We Are the World became an anthem of hope for those suffering and a call to action for those who could help. It served as a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, no matter how small our actions may seem. Its message was clear. We are not alone in our struggles, and together we can make a difference. By coming together and supporting one another, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. The song's impact went far beyond raising funds. It ignited a global movement of compassion and generosity, inspiring people to take action in their own communities. It sparked conversations about global inequality, poverty, and the importance of humanitarian aid. The song encouraged people to think critically about the world around them and consider how they could contribute to positive change. It inspired countless individuals to volunteer their time, donate to charitable causes, and become more engaged in making the world a better place. The song's legacy lives on through the actions of those who were moved by its message. We Are the World reminded us that we all have a role to play in creating a more just and equitable world. It is a call to action for each of us to do our part in building a brighter future for all. The recording session for We Are the World was a historic event. bringing together an unprecedented lineup of 46 of music's biggest stars. This gathering was not just about making music, it was about making history, creating a moment that would be remembered for generations. From legends like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and Bob Dylan, to then rising stars like Cyndi Lauper and Bruce Springsteen, the studio buzzed with a palpable energy. Each artist brought their unique style and voice, contributing to a rich tapestry of sound that was both diverse and harmonious. The atmosphere was electric, a mix of nervous anticipation and shared purpose. The air was thick with excitement and a sense of responsibility, as everyone knew they were part of something much larger than themselves. Despite the late hour, the recording began at 10 p.m. and lasted until 8 a.m. the next morning. The energy in the studio was electric. The night seemed to fly by as the artists poured their hearts and souls into every note, driven by a collective mission. The artists, many of whom were rivals on the charts, checked their egos at the door, united by their desire to contribute to something bigger than themselves. It was a rare sight to see such a diverse group of musicians working together so seamlessly. The camaraderie was evident as they shared jokes, stories, and a palpable sense of purpose. Laughter echoed through the studio, and moments of levity balanced the intense focus required for the recording. This spontaneous act of inclusivity perfectly embodied the spirit of the project, showcasing the power of music to transcend language barriers and unite people from all walks of life. It was a beautiful reminder of the universal language of music. The recording session was more than just a musical collaboration. It was a testament to the power of human connection and the magic that can happen when people come together for a common cause. The bonds formed that night went beyond professional respect. They were rooted in a shared vision of hope and unity. Michael Jackson is now in a better world, but his message shall remain with us forever. We are the world, we are the children, we are ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving